Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell yous all an awful story. Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell you about the worm. One Sunday morning Lambton went a-fishing in the weir, and he catched a fish upon his jug he thought looked very queer. But what the kind of fish it was, young Lambton couldn't tell. He wasn't fashed to carry it yam, so he hid it down the well. Wish lads had the gobs, and I'll tell yous all an awful story. Wish lads had the gobs, and I'll tell you about the worm. Lambton felt inclined again and fight in foreign wars. He joined a troop of knights that cared for neither wounds or scars. And off he went to Palestine, where queer things him befell. And very soon he forgot about the queer war done the well. Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell us all an awful story. Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell you about the worm. But the worm got fat, and he growed and he growed and he grew an awful size. He had great big teeth and great big gob and great big goggly eyes. And when at night he crawled about to pick up bits of news. If he fell dry upon the road, he milked a dozen coos. Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell us all an awful story. Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell you about the worm. Well, this fearful worm would often feed on calves and lambs and sheep, and swallow little bairns alive where they lay down to sleep. And when he'd eaten all he could, and he had his fill, he crawled away and lapped his tail 7 times round Penshire Hill. Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell yous all an awful story. Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell you about the worm. Well, the news of this most awful worm, these queer goings on, soon crossed the seas and got to the looks of Bowden brave Sir John. So Yemi came and catched the beast and cut him in 3 halves, and that soon stopped his eating bairns and sheeps and lambs and calves. Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell yous all an awful story. Wished lads had the gobs, and I'll tell you about the worm. So now you know who all the folks on both sides of the weir lost lots of sheep and lots of sleep and lived on mortal fear. So let's have one to brave Sir John that kept the bairns frae harm, saved cows and calves by making halves of the famous Lambton worm. New lads, I'll had me gob, that's all I know about this story of Sir John's clever job with the awful Lambton worm.